Dragon Ball fan art you need to see. This is a realistic portrait of Dr. Gero, the mad scientist from the Red Ribbon Army. Honestly, this picture scares me. I feel like Dr. Gero has a really creepy personality, and he's always been kind of a scary character, but this drawing makes him look extra creepy. His eyes are like staring into my soul right now. I'd be terrified of Dr. Gero in real life, especially after he turned himself into an android with his brain sticking out of a glass dome. He's so freaking creepy. This is Frieza as some sort of benevolent emperor. I feel like this was what Frieza would look like if he was nice and kind-hearted. Like, he would be courteous and polite, but still just as egotistic because Frieza is a really strong character. I don't think Frieza needs to wear clothes because he has exoskeletal armor, but it adds a very regal look, and royalty should really be dressing the part. King Cold is dead after all, so it's not a stretch to consider Frieza the current king of his race, even if it's not explicitly mentioned. As much as I'd love to see Frieza join the Z Fighters as a good guy or anti-hero, I feel like his evil, unchanging character is a nice contrast to Goku's kind-hearted and calm nature. This is probably depicting Goku when he first turned Super Saiyan against Frieza on planet Namek. Whoever drew this is incredibly talented. Like, seriously, this sharp, sketchy art style is top tier. It's hard to find good art of Goku and Vegeta in their normal Super Saiyan forms because all the other forms are so much more popular, so it's nice to see that people still take their time to redraw the regular yellow-haired form. Here are the Pride Troopers at some sort of space restaurant enjoying ice cream. Dispo and the other guy have battle damage on their clothes, but they seem to be in high spirits, like they just probably won whatever fight they were just in. Jiren looks untouched, either because he came in and wiped out whatever enemy everyone else was struggling with, or he just didn't participate this time. I love this picture because I like seeing the Pride Troopers in a casual setting. The fact that Jiren is about to have some ice cream is pretty funny to me. Here's a realistic image of Vegeta and Trunks. I love the way the hair is drawn. You can see each individual strand of hair, and it doesn't look stiff. And for the people who always make fun of Vegeta's forehead and Widow's Peak, this picture proves that in real life, it would look just fine. Sometimes it looks weird in the anime or manga, I'll admit, but this is accurate to what it would actually look like. I love this picture of Android 18. We always see her sporting her iconic blonde bob hairstyle, so seeing her in a ponytail is quite nice. She also really never wears black, so this is a nice change. I wish this was her outfit for the Tournament of Power. It would have looked really cool. I feel like I want to see her in more tight clothing. The pink tracksuit didn't really do her justice. Dude, Vegeta looks awesome here. This is what he would look like if Planet Vegeta was still around and he was crowned king. Vegeta would have been such an awesome king if Frieza didn't destroy Planet Vegeta. He's a smart fighter and he would have been a great leader. Although I'm not sure if he would have met Bulma if Planet Vegeta was never destroyed. He could have probably ended up starting a family with a strong female warrior Saiyan. This is Trunks in modern clothing drinking a soda. I like the color of his hair in this because you can't really tell if it's gray or blue. Or maybe that's just because I'm colorblind. The sweater he's wearing also has a Capsule Corp logo on the chest, and it's so nice. I literally wish I had this sweater. This one is Goku Super Saiyan God in modern clothing. He still has his main colors on, which are blue and orange, but his jacket has the NASA logo on it for some reason. He's also wearing white tennis shoes. I don't think I've ever seen Goku wear tennis shoes before until now. I like how this is a still image, but you can still tell that Goku is supposed to be in the middle of some sort of attack because of the blast in his hand and the movement of his clothes. Artists who can portray movement this well in a drawing are crazy talented if you ask me. This is a realistic image of Whis. I love the glowing blue rings and gold-plated clothing. I feel like this is accurate because in real life he would have this glowing, striking presence, like being in the face of an alien or something. I love this picture of Vegeta as a casual dad. It's great because he never smiles, but you know if he's there with his family, he's happy. Bulla looks so cute here. This is a great piece. Look at this epic drawing of Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. The shading is done so well. Notice the scratches on Goku. They indicate slight battle damage. Dude, this picture of Vegeta Super Saiyan God is awesome. Look at Vegeta's aura. It looks like red smoke. This is probably inspired by the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie in 2018. This is where we first saw Vegeta tap into Super Saiyan God. When I first saw that movie in theaters, people were screaming at this moment. Now this is art. Obviously, this would happen for real, and anyone who thinks otherwise is a hater. There's so much action going on in a single picture. I bet this art took extra long to make, so let's take an extra second to appreciate it. Alright, second's over. This one is extra cool. I can't tell exactly what's going on here though. My guess is that this outfit is like a motorcycle suit in the style of Saiyan armor. He's holding the head of an Oozaru, so I'm thinking it's just a decorative motorcycle helmet. There is a slightly frustrated look on his face, and it seems like dirt is flying in the background. That, along with the scratches on his suit, lead me to believe he crashed whatever motorcycle he was attempting to ride. Bulma is probably going to be mad about that one. I love this picture of Golden Frieza. A lot of artists who draw Golden Frieza do a good job because they add a lot of shine to Frieza's golden plating. But this one is particularly interesting because if you look even closer, you can also see the texture of the metal. There's also a huge visible difference between the golden texture and the purple gem plates Frieza has. This gives extra life to the picture, and I had to note that. I also like how sharp Frieza's tail is, and the halo was a nice touch too. This is such a nice, soft picture of Lord Beerus. He looks so innocent and sweet here, like a cute Egyptian cat. We usually see him being catty or angry, but seeing him relaxed like this is so cute. I like the art style in this one and I think it's cool, but I wouldn't use it for any of my normal videos because Goku's hand is way too big. I think if this artist drew Goku completely, it would look amazing. Instead, they chose this weird angle, which is Goku's fighting pose, but it doesn't highlight the artist's skill very much. This is what adult Gohan would look like with his hair grown out. He grew out his hair sometime around the Cell Saga, right? And it looked a lot like this shape when it's long. So this fan art is accurate to what Gohan would actually look like if he grew his hair out as an adult. This is Super Saiyan 4 Goku perched up on a pole, probably the power pole. Goku looks kinda evil here, but it might be because he's ready to fight someone. I like this drawing of Vegeta. I think the muscles look good and the outfit is accurate, but I don't like the proportions of the face. It looks like his face got smushed down. I know his widow's peak and forehead are a main feature of his, but I think the artist kind of overdid it in this case. I don't like when those features are overpronounced because we know his head shape. You don't have to make the angles so extreme. Look at how much more forehead he has in this picture. He has more head than face. Besides that, I love this art. This is a cool action shot of Gohan and Piccolo fighting together. I like how Gohan looks here, but Piccolo looks scary. It's giving me Shrek vibes. Do you guys see it? Besides that, you can tell they're fighting someone strong because they're having to work together. Not only that, but Piccolo looks slightly damaged, on top of the fact that he's not wearing his normal shoulder pad weights. This means he took them off in order to increase his speed and strength. This is what Super Saiyan 4 would look like if it was golden instead of red. Either that, or it's supposed to be a hybrid form between Super Saiyan 3 and 4 because the eyebrows are missing. I think this is drawn really well and the idea is really creative, but I don't think Goku's pants should be yellow. I think it really clashes with the colors of his fur. These aren't Dragon Ball characters, but it is a commonly told joke that Shaggy from Scooby-Doo has Ultra Instinct, and you can tell by his aura that he's tapped into that form right now. Ultra Instinct Shaggy solos even Superman, and this is your evidence, so if anyone disagrees, show them this picture. This is Vegeta and Bulma having a romantic moment traveling the stars in a spaceship. I wish we saw more personal moments between them. They're my favorite couple in Dragon Ball. Now this is the same picture minus the background of the spaceship. This is a cool action shot of Gohan training with Caulifla. Gohan has gone Super Saiyan and is pushing Caulifla back. You can tell by her face that he's giving her way more of a challenge than she anticipated. Kale is seen in the background, probably angry with Gohan for hurting Caulifla. This would probably be another moment for her to go berserk. This is Broly in his classic green-haired berserk form. I feel like the artist spent extra time on Broly's aura here. Look how detailed it is. There's a clear outer glow that transitions smoothly into a green neon that fades into a darker green. In the center, there's a golden glow, and if his aura was animated, it would look awesome. This is a heavily edited picture of Goku in Mastered Ultra Instinct. I like how well drawn this is, but I also feel like it could have been better if there wasn't so much going on in the foreground. There's like stripes and particles and weird light discolorations. I just feel like it's too much and so much is happening in this image, like it could have been awesome if it wasn't so heavily edited. This is Gogeta Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan 4. Hypothetically, this form is possible if Super Saiyan 4 exists. If Super Saiyan 4 was discovered as an alternate route to power than the Super Saiyan God forms, it would be possible to utilize the evasive nature of Ultra Instinct in combination with the boundless power of a Super Saiyan 4. Just like how Goku can use Ultra Instinct slightly while using his Super Saiyan Blue form. This would be something Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 can do as well. This is a picture of Kefla tied up in a closet. No comment from me, but I figure somebody could use this picture for their own purposes. This is Gohan Super Saiyan 4. drawn in the style of Dragon Ball Super. I really wish this form existed because it's my favorite. I feel like if it did exist, Gohan would be the one to discover it since he has so much potential and he doesn't want to take the same paths as Goku and Vegeta. I wish we could have seen Gohan at least get Super Saiyan 4 in Dragon Ball GT. I like this picture of Vegeta Ultra Ego because the art style is so crisp and clear, but since his hand is covering his face, I can't really use that for any of my regular videos, but I will show you guys here because it does deserve an honorable mention. This is Vegeta versus Goku, and they're both in their Super Saiyan 3 transformation. Vegeta is presumably in his Majin state as well, considering that Super Saiyan 3 was only relevant around that time period. I wish we could have seen Vegeta use Super Saiyan 3, even if it was just briefly. It's only recently that Vegeta has been getting his own transformations. I feel like if there was a fight between Vegeta and Goku as Super Saiyan 3, Vegeta would win because I believe he's a smarter fighter than Goku. But what do you guys think? Comment below. This is Moro, a villain from the manga. He changes his appearance several times throughout the arc, so I don't know exactly when this is, but it has to be towards the end because he does at some point absorb his ally 7-3. This is Kefla tapping into Super Saiyan 3, except I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. The normal Super Saiyan 3 has yellow hair, and since Kale's Super Saiyan is green, Kefla has greenish hair when she's going Super Saiyan as well, but she's not going Berserk. So even though this is a greenish Super Saiyan 3, it's not a Berserk form because she's not raging out and still has her pupils. This means she still has control over her emotions and power.